Chris Simms Unbuttoned podcast, your special guest, Kenyan Drake. Not only awesome running back, awesome human, and that's why we're here. Boys and Girls Club, South Florida.
What team do you play for?
The Miami Dolphins.
Was it hard to beat the Patriots?
Was it hard to beat the Patriots? Next question.
Do you think Dolphins have a chance at going to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, all 32 teams have a chance to go to the Super Bowl right now.
Who is your favorite player in the NFL?
Kenyan Drake.
Oh, good.
Kenyan Drake.
There we go, right answer.
You come here, the kids, everybody's already told me the kids love you. I mean, and I can see why. You're a good dude. But did the kids love you like extra after the Miami Miracle? So there's Kenyan. Here's Kenyan right here. This is, you gotta watch this play so you know. See, he's number 32, so watch him. This is the New England Patriots. The Dolphins are gonna lose. Watch, they throw the ball to Kenyan. Look at him. This is him. Look at this. Look at this. Look at him.
He made a touchdown.
He made a touchdown. He won the game. Game's over on the last play. He beat the Patriots with that play right there.
Patriots? Oh my God, my dad loves the Patriots.
Right.
You got 32, right?
32, that's him right there.
Oh, I see him.
Yep, that's him. Because the Miami Miracle it's probably the play of the 2018 NFL season. It was special. Like, what has it done for your life when you come here? I mean, the city of Miami, how has it changed the way people view you? I mean, are you more recognizable now, or are people still like, who are you? What do you play?
I mean, to be honest, you have to remember where we are. It's still South Florida, so there's so many, distractions in terms of, just professional sports, the beach,
yes,
everything. So
South Beach,
when I can still just kind of move and, and feel just like I'm a part of, the world just because here. It just is what it is, like, the next celebrity from the next. But it was funny because when I first got here, probably, I guess, the beginning of 2018, maybe the end of 2017, after my sophomore year or second year, I would come in here and, kids in general, they like winners.
Yes.
So regardless of if we were here in South Florida, most of the kids are like, I like the Patriots, I like Tom Brady. So I was like, you know what, I'll give it to you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I wasn't too much different from you. I actually had, the Falcons were, they were winning when I was, growing up. So I was like, all right, Mike Vick, I'm hometown grown, so I love them. But after the Miami Miracle, I came in and, kind of bumped some kids. It was like,
what about Tom Brady and the Patriots now?
We beat your team. Now what's up? And we like the Dolphins. We always like the Dolphins. I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah, they changed in a hurry.
Right. But it's cool. I love just going there. Giving them a hard time because if I fumble the ball, if I drop a ball, kids are. They're straightforward. They're honest. They're gonna tell you, hey, I saw you drop that ball. I saw you miss a block. Like, I had to be honest with myself there because they're gonna be honest with me. So that's why I love coming here because it's just it's just.
There's no BS.
No, not at all. Everything is just gonna be straightforward, and they just love just being around me. Aren't you good? Oh yeah.
You're not only you a baller on the field. Double threat running back, out of the backfield, catching the ball, big plays, all of that. Kick returner, but just randomly show up at Boys and Girls Clubs and start making a difference in the community? I mean, how did it happen?
I just love kind of giving back and using this platform, being a professional athlete in general, to kind of promote positivity, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was in the Boys and Girls Club growing up. And to have like a professional athlete or anybody of that, heir to a kid is, great to see somebody that came from the same situation you came from. I had the same foundation with the same situations that you came from, and I was able to make the most of it. So just to be the living flesh embodiment of that, it's pretty cool to come back. And, I don't, necessarily need the, pub, but I definitely appreciate you, shedding a little light on it.
Kind of talk about how you kind of got indoctrinated into it.
Yeah, it was right around the corner from the housing authorities that I lived in, and there's no more public housing in Atlanta anymore. They they got rid of them just through the things that they kind of have going on in the city. But growing up in public housing, it's not a lot going on around the little area. So when I go outside, it wasn't enough for my dad to be like, oh, go outside and play with the kids. There's a lot of things that you know, you don't want, you know, your son or daughter kind of be involved in that situation. So, you know, to find a good safe haven, the Boys and Girls Club was literally a 2-minute walk up the road. So he would walk us up there in the morning, or when I got older, I would take my little brother and sister up there, and you know, we would be up there all day and just kind of, you know, having fun, you know, learning, you know, arts and crafts, little things that, you know, as a kid you would think, you know, it's silly, or, you know, you're too cool for that. But, you know, when you get older, to kind of have that ability to be like, okay, well, you know, I know about this, I know about that, and it's only because of the Boys and Girls Club and the experiences that I had with those people, those counselors. You know, I feel like it all comes to fruition. When you get into the league, you know, by the fortune of, you know, God, I was able to play in this league, and in the springtime, you have plenty of time.
You got a lot. You already got a workout in this morning. You got some film, some meeting, and some field work, and it's 12:30, and you're allowed to leave in the NFL and do whatever you want the rest of the day. And you're doing good things.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like just promoting that and using my time in a perspective, in a positive perspective, kind of gives me the ability to, now that I wake up in the morning, I have a goal that I want to reach every day, and that's to reach people that, you know, might not have the ability to, you know, see somebody like myself get back to the community.
I got two because you spin it twice.
Talk a little bit about more of the Miami Miracle. I mean, I thought this was funny because I saw this whole thing go down in December after you did it. Did you get the football back? The guy had the most memorable touchdown of the year, and he threw the freaking football into the stadium, and then he realized he wanted it back. So then he made a PSA to say, I'd really like that football back. Did you ever get it back?
I actually did.
Did you really?
I threw the ball in the stands, and I would love to have it back, but we can make a trade. I got cleats, I got gloves, I got a jersey.
New England doesn't mess up situations like that. I want to know, like, mindset in the huddle. Like, was it one of those where, like, oh gosh, there's 7 seconds. Yeah, let's call this play. Was there still belief? And then, at what point did you go, oh crap, I got a chance here to go to the house? I mean, what point of the play? You know, is it when you make that first cut inside? I mean, just take us through the whole thing.
So, just, I guess, a quick backstory to the day before. We always do, you know, being a quarterback in the league, we always do, you know, last second plays, things of that sort on Saturdays, the walkthroughs. So that specific play, we always did, and somebody would always mess it up because it's not something you just practice all the time. You just kind of, you know, install it. All right, let's do this play just in case. Somebody will always either be, you know, mix this play with another play or be in the wrong position. So the first time we do it is always nobody ever does it right. So Coach made a joke kind of behind us, like, you know, let's see who's messes up this time. And we actually went through the play and, you know, got through it and nobody, you know, messed it up. He was like, all right, cool. Like, you know, hopefully we can run it now, you know, on Sunday if the chance comes. And lo and behold, we're in the situation. So the play is really for Devontae to get as much as he can before, you know, he pitches it to me. But Devontae caught it immediately. He
went right to you. Like, he didn't have to.
That's the end of the script of, like, what the play is. So now it's like, all right, I have the ball in my hand. I'm trying to figure out, all right, like, what do I do with it now? Like, you know, just, you know, keep calm, you know, understand the situation. I saw Gronk for like 30 yards, and my initial thought was, all right, why is Gronk out here?
Was that the first time you realized you were out there? You're like, is that Gronk?
Yeah, like literally. And then two, I was like no BS. If I get tackled by Gronk, I'm never gonna hear the end of it. Like,
you weren't.
Literally. So I just gassed it. I crossed the goal line, and the first thing I thought of was just boss up, and I just threw it. I just chucked the ball as far as I could.
Did it get to the upper deck or middle deck?
I don't know. I can't even tell you. I was looking at it, and somebody tackled me.
Yeah, you got mobbed.
Yeah. For people to relish in that moment, you know, especially in this city to where, you know, there's a lot going on, a lot of distractions, but the only thing this team, the city and the fans want us to do is, you know, win and beat the Patriots. And for us to beat them in that fashion and in that situation. And
Brady said he didn't count your game as a loss.
I don't know what
he
that
means. He said he didn't count it. It was a fluke. That's what he said.
Oh, it was a fluke?
Yeah, it was a fluke. Tell him to say whatever. We practiced that a lot. So
I mean, I
we
guess
messed it up a lot too. But
it's on the L column. That's all I can say.
This is kind of special. I get why you do it. I really do. I mean, it's like very gratifying to be here with kids, and they really don't give a damn about you.
No, they don't.
No.
I just come and chill and just be a part of the crew.
Yeah.
That's it. I just love just being here and being a part of, you know, the fun, because that's what I like to do. I'm a big kid at heart.
Well, that's why we're here, and like oddly enough, just to prove the point of why we're here, one of the kids goes, "How did you know that was him? How did you know what his face looked like?" And I went, "That's exactly why we're here. Because football, nobody knows football players.
No.
I mean, they know Tom Brady, they know Odell Beckham Jr.
You gotta move down.
They know a few of them. Don't worry, I'm holding your spot." But yes, there's too many guys doing too many good things that don't get the love they deserve.
At the end of the day, like if the media catches hold to it, you know, the media will talk about whatever they want to talk about.
Right.
So, you know, I'm doing it for
the right reasons.
Right.
Yeah, I know you are. And he's getting his butt whooped by a bunch of 10 and unders.
Yeah. I don't like losing.
I'm with you. I just lost to a 10-year-old in foosball.
You win or lose.
Lost, but I beat him.
That's all that matters, huh? That's all that matters.
Going up. We're out. You are the man. I thank you. Thanks for letting us join you. No, come on. You're good people. Seriously. Good luck with everything, all right? We'll be rooting for you.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.